We have a responsibility to the coming generations.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word. And that's what keeps me alive.
But you died!
When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Then he's all mine.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake.
I didn't kill your father.
Charades usually are humorous.
Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Snake, there are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Got it.
You will have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find. I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
It's possible.
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Don't move!
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Good. Just like that. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
That exoskeleton. Who are you?
Like you. I have no name. It can't be. Do you remember me now?
They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree.
Always looking forward to the next good war.
What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
The same as us. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
You're a hero, aren't you?
I'll be killed.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together.
It was all a big lie.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
After 30 long years,
Finally, the two of us meet.
the brother of light and the brother of dark.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss, why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
You're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice.
I'm not a hired killer.
I'm not your boss anymore.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life. By your own hand. One must die, and one must live. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle.
Snake, is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss. What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that. Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss.
The world was once one. We will heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength. An unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit.
Liquid! Stop! This has fueled a push towards military privatization, with PMCs at the heart of that movement.
Private military companies.
In addition to dispatching mercenaries to war zones, they secure weapons and train local soldiers. They're contractors for war itself, and business is good. America has now turned war into a form of economic activity.
Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives.
Nowadays, it's the PMCs who serve as standard battalions. They already make up 60% of all combatant forces in zones of conflict. Reconnaissance has revealed that those 5 PMCs are run by a dummy corporation that acts as a single mother company. Her name is Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection. Activate it.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or fox die. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
Every part of your body is aging rapidly.
How long do I have?
Half a year. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see.
They're Beauty and the Beast. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Or transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But to me, you're still a legend, a hero.
So use it sparingly. Unless you want to end up an invalid. It's potent.
Things can't get any worse. We never stood a chance. Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
Snake, it's my turn to protect you. Raiden, I've got nothing to lose. You have a family. I have no family!
You too, immortal.
Just leave this to me. Don't risk your life for no reason. You don't have to do this. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's a hired hit.
If you know,
You have been given life so that you may fulfill your purpose. When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death. That is your true fate. One that even you cannot defy.
I never even imagined that science, that my own research, could cause so much misery. Even when we've got the best of intentions, we end up being used by others for evil.
he, remarried.
Really?
Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Mei Ling, got brushed aside. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake.
When it turns out good, it means something good is gonna happen.
She's spent her entire childhood inside the net. Her home is in the computer. She's always in there, searching for herself, searching for her family.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years. Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
Three mics out and closing.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir.
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. Cyborgs.
Whose?
XF comes up unaffiliated. He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden.
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
And there he is now, Jack the Ripper. Your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair. All means, all passed along.
My sword is only a means to justice. I protect the weak. I don't prey on them.
You really have to do this.
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
We've already commenced VR training. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good.
Are we both here only to fight, then?
We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
Every cyborg is a person. People are different. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
Kids, you can mold, manipulate it to performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
Here's what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
Down you go.
You're right. But you... all this is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
I'm impressed with your little toy. But
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba. If she's still alive, we need her on our side. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. The only catch is you go in solo.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
Chico, where's Paz?
She's dead.
Snake, what took you so long?
I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. Words can kill.
Time and again, the country was ruled by a foreign tongue. When he was a young boy, he lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him.
Since ancient times, every civilization's ruler has had the same idea. When people unite under one will, they become stronger than the sum of their parts. And what do rulers use to bring people together? Language.
This world will become one. I have found the way. Race, tribal affiliations, national borders, even our faces will be irrelevant. The world that the boss envisioned will finally become a reality, and it will make mankind whole again.
America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
In his eyes, the greatest symbiotic parasite the world's ever known isn't microbial. It's linguistic. Words are what keeps civilization, our world, alive. Free the world, not by taking men's lives, but by taking their tongues.
With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder, And then it shall be free.